For the briefest moment the sun came out, you can almost, like, the fog is so thick. You know, you can usually see the hills over there in the distance. It's not so bad now, actually. Earlier this morning, you couldn't see the hospital there at the end of the street. You couldn't see that from back here. So it's gotten better, but it stopped raining and the sun sort of shone, so I ran outdoors. As you can see, we've done nothing back here, really. I keep sort of threatening to, but anytime we have a good day, I'm on my bike to the pond, and that is a more than me job anyways, so it has to be nice on the weekend for us to tackle it, because there's no one else around. So I came out and I pulled loads of goatweed. There's still lots to go by the looks of it. I'm really, ooh, nice worm. Look at that guy. Yeah, I like weeds. I usually keep them growing in the yard, but not goatweed. Everything else I'm generally good with, that and not weed. I try to get rid of. So that's me ripping out stinky bishop's weed and trying to not rip out stuff I want to keep, like daisies and dandelions and clover. And there's more back there, but that's harder to get at, so it's probably going to be ignored for now. Yeah. And I used to feed all this weeded stuff to the hens when I had hens. Look, Dad, there's the plant. I don't know if it's going to grow. It doesn't seem very happy, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, yes, I used to feed the stuff that I weeded to the hens, but there's no hens. Excuse me. Now, so I have to throw it over the back gate. Anyways, that shit looks a bit better. And what else is there? There's some weeding of goatweed back in here. But things look all right coming in. Clover and mint, and all my primroses are beginning to die back. So that's like a wild rose bush. We'll see how it goes, if it grows or not. The light isn't great there for it, obviously. The sun comes from that direction, but the fence blocks so much out. And my hydrangea. This thing's so prolific. Generally, I'm wondering what this year will be like. My daffodils are starting to die back. My 4 daffodils and my 3 tulips, more than I've had in years, because every year they're destroyed by hens. Like that was a beautiful yellow rose, and they wrecked it. So we'll see how things come back. And my chestnut, which someone gave me as just a little stick with a root on it, and I stuck it in there thinking that it would die anyway. That was 19 years ago, and now I've had to cut it back to about 6 feet once. Needs it again. Can't get too big. The pond is coming along okay. Look, Deb, there's your chicken wire. If it continues to be decent, I'll get it to you by, like, over the weekend, hopefully. I mean, if this weather we're having right now continues, I'll leave my house on my bike sometime. And over there, that's my currant bush. I don't know what kind of currants. They're like pink, bright pink currants. And there's one of the vines, Deb. It was a pretty dry looking root in amongst the whole thing, so I've stuck it in the pond in hopes that it roots up. And then that was some more that was in there that was not, it would just look like dried roots. So we'll hope for the best. We'll see what happens. But this is all mint and pond grasses. There's some irises, daylilies, strawberries. And sometimes it contains water, but often it's just like a bog. As it dries out in the summer, it'll be more boggy-like. Anyway, little garden tour. Nice to see things coming in green. Nice that things are getting a good drink. Don't look at the mess. Just don't look at the mess. Someday it'll be a normal garden again. Okay, so I'm back in the house. I'm sitting on the floor in front of this, and I'm going to attempt to do a bit of work on it and let you watch. I don't know how long that's going to happen for. And I don't know if I'll ever get up off the floor again, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Sound good? Where am I going to put you? Where are you okay? Can you see me working? No. I should do this off camera, but this is how it goes. This is what it's like. It's like me trying to find things to prop you up against so you can watch me work. Okay, let's move the on. Bear with me, please.
Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me.
No, let me throw it. Put that between my knockers. I'm telling you, yet my boobs make a great tripod.
Please don't let me down.
Don't know if you can see that. See my holes there? It's to guide you. I think it's working well. I think it's all good.
Change my mind. What does getting deep now? What does getting deep now? Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah. Baby,
So, this one looks crooked, but I think I'm gonna have to straighten it out when I cut it. I think it needs to be straightened out from the outside. So I think what I'm going to do when I cut it is I will drill a hole in each corner. And then go from corner to corner. And then I can straighten it up a bit. Make sure that it's not so crooked. But the rest of them look half decent. You can't really see that one. And that's... So I'm going to do a double door. Let's see if I can get the light to work there. There we go. And there. So that's the next task, is to get them cut out and evened up and make them look clean, sand it, that sort of thing. And then I'm going to just give the whole thing a whitewash. Oh, and I also have to fix the roof. That'll happen too. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the whole back roof back on, because I think I prefer it like this. And that sort of cuts off part of the room. Yeah, haven't decided, but I kind of like the half roof. I like the access it gives you to the inside of the house. So anyway, there we go. That's done. How do I get off the floor?